Hey everybody, this is Unit 5, Formative 1, Day 5. We are going to be solving by grouping today. Alright, so when you solve by grouping, what you're going to do is first draw a parentheses around your first two terms and then around your second two terms. Because this is different than what we've seen before. Not everything has an n, so we don't have a greatest common factor, so we're not going to pull anything out. Okay, so what we're going to do here is just group our first two terms and group our second two terms. Then we're going to look for a greatest common factor within our first two terms here. So we're going to pull out a 3n squared because 3n squared is our greatest common factor between 3n cubed and negative 12n squared. Okay, when we do that then, we're going to have our parentheses. 3n cubed divided by 3n squared just gives you 1n minus 12n squared divided by 3n squared gives you 4. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the 2n minus 8, so we're going to pull a 2 out of both of those and put it on the outside. 2n divided by 2 just gives you 1n, or just n, minus 8 divided by 2 just gives you 4. Okay, so now, if you notice, your two parentheses are exactly the same. So that is what you are going to put in one of your parentheses, n minus 4 or 1n minus 4. Your other parentheses is going to be the 3n squared plus 2. And those two things came from the outsides or the greatest common factors that you pulled out. And then here is your answer. Alright, here's one more example like that. So we have 20r cubed plus 8r squared plus 15r plus 6. We're going to group our first two terms, group our second two terms. So, greatest common factor between 20r cubed and 8r squared. Okay, we're going to pull out a 4r to the second power. It's always going to be some number to the r to the, or x, whatever, to the second power. Okay, divide everything by 4r squared. You get 5r plus 2 in your parentheses. And then our second parentheses, we're going to pull between 15r and 6. We can pull out a 3. Divide everything by 3, you get 5r plus 2. Same parentheses as the first one, so you did it correctly. Now, if one parentheses in your answers is going to have 5r plus 2, the other one is going to be 4r squared plus 3. And those two things came from here and here. All right, and that is how you factor by grouping. We will see you later.